over backpack-ready shoulders, unpracticed fingers stumble over comments. As stubborn letters form cliques of ebonic prose, I cut in, slice paragraphs, leave that perfect line. Now we write. 501 is one too many. But even broken phrases and mistaken homonyms can tell the admissions officers my students' stories. Like Larry's lanky legs, locked in and tucked under blankets in a black trunk on the treacherous road to San Diego. Andrea, gasping for that little blue rescue boat, outlasting Katrina, just to drown in a tsunami school system. Sandra's skin, one drop, too dark to escape the flaming name-calling at one school. And 2 shades, too light to survive the cancerous attitude at another. Sunscreen cannot soothe these racial burns. And that violent man who shook the ground Sean walked on, threw him across the room. And his mother couldn't leave that man. She shouldn't have built a home on that fault line anyway. And the lightning bolts, which struck through Laura's hips. Bolts of shame, nearly killing her. Maybe she was just in the wrong place, at the wrong time. But who gets struck by lightning every Friday? And Samuel. When the avalanche of bills trapped his family into poverty, his night job dug them out, walked on solid ground, but still got evicted. Now his sister freezes on 15th and San Pablo. But their stories aren't over. The last line always begins with this unknown word, college. They may not know what a syllabus is, but they know a rescue plan is better with a map. College is the rope out of their quicksand reality. That's why I was so surprised Samuel wasn't in room 207 to work on his Howard application. Deadline fast approaching. I thought maybe Howard took a back seat to his winter ball date. A week passed. Didn't even get a text. Went to Mr. Skeel's 6th period. Wasn't there. So I went where I could find him. Pulled up a seat at the Mel's Diner counter, sipped an Oreo milkshake, and waited. And waited. Shift began at 6 p.m., slid in at 5:57. My disappointed eyes fixated on him. Anger built up in my throat. I thought this was important to you. The deadline is next Friday. Do you even care? Standing still and staring at the checkered tiles, he let me continue until 5:59, when he quietly interrupted. I'm sorry, he said. My brother was shot. I had a funeral to go to. And I should be back at school by Tuesday.